Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Once called Carolinas Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Cougar 19! Roll, roll, roll!
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And our first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now! Ready?
Toss it to Gibbs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Thibodeau on the tackle. Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught. It's the rookie from Louisville. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set, ready! Blue striker, white blue, smash, red, steel, black. Ready?
Love throwing to start us off. Catch made by Chase Brown. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. 2nd and 3 now.
Red, cycle,
Brings up 2nd and 3
blue,
at the
yellow, red.
27-yard
Let's go
line.
now. 60 red, 60 red.
Love from the gun. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Right, what roster?
A
6.
gain of 5.
Let's go. Real grit,
First
black
down,
ultra, 33,
Philadelphia.
yellow. Set.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on, set.
Eagle first down.
52 blue, hut.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Pass is caught at the 9. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Set, hunt.
Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
You saw me juggling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Yep, set, hunt. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Ready. Blaster, six. Ready.
To the air with Love. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run
Oh,
right.
and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Here's Gould on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Gould on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. Ready,
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He'll find ahead for a few. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and
70,
4.
Timber look. Let's check, Panther.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. Jake Camarda in.
And they will have to boot it away in a little bit. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
52, set. Black 40. Spike, white, smash, black shot, green jack. Set.
Love looking to pass. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready, 10 cycles. 45, white.
48-yard line.
Ready?
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Okay, right?
A gain of 12. 1st
Here we
down,
go.
Eagles.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. This is ahead for about 5. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Yellow, 43.
Rolling from the gun here. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Love. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Black 40. Set.
Brown on the inside give. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they will finally catch up to him in just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Panthers, first down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go now. Check.
Again, it's Gibbs. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for
All set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Toss play to Barkley. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get a late score and tie it before the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Panthers take the lead on that successful kick.
14. Eagles, 13.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down, 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Got it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Wait. Let's go. 50, green. Hut.
Love now to throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. A first down carry for Brown. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Caleb Farley arrange it over for that stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 47.
Throwing, it's Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Here's Love. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Dog red. Edo blue. Hut.
Love on 3rd and short. He finds Brown right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
red, cycle, black, old, blaster, 6, 30, ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go, set. White, red, yellow, yellow. Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. Hits his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Ready. Yellow, black, red. Blue, struck, 6, mega, set.
Once more, it's Love. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
On the ball.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
And cycle, good, red, cycle. Cut.
Loves to throw again. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Panthers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
60 Bobcat, 60. Cannot. Viking, 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. 45, White, Hut.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Now just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
At the 49-yard
Set,
line.
ready. Blaster, 50, green. You, yellow. Ready.
Love from the gun. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempt coming.
Steel, black, white,
The
ready.
Eagles will set up for the
10 black.
two-point conversion.
Set, Hut.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
35-yard line.
Set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Roll. Ready.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. So the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Unlock line.
2nd and 6.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from the 43.
76. 77. Ready.
Coming right is Gibbs. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
He's tackled.
Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Another one for Gibbs. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
No, hey, check that. Alert.
Running for it, here's Gibbs. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
He has a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Black, 45. White. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
white, set, plastic, stick, yellow, 40, touch.
Love. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. First and 10 from the 32.
Slide through. Stick. Here we go. Here's set.
Throwing again. Love. Completed to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. A gain of 14. And an Eagle first down.
Let's go.
A give now to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, oh, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready. Ready. Green jack. Set. Go.
Love out of the shotgun. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a fourth-quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Moore with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Back to 60. Gotta be lying. Ready.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Working quickly here.
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Eagles.
Gain of 4. It's now second and
Getting out of the pistol here. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up second and 11 at the Eagles' 45-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
No. Ready. Liking 18. Reload.
A give left side for Gibbs. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go.
Again, it's Gibbs. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
Go.
Looking quickly here.
Cowboy 80.
A 6-yard pickup
Bronco swing,
brings up
Bronco
second
swing.
and 4.
Ready.
This is Gibbs on second down. There he goes again. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kane. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached. Because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
To the air with Love. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Eagles with a little more work to do to win it here. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Spike 60. 20, 33. Yellow. Black shot. Check, cut.
There's Love to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready. Red, 38. Cut.
Quick throw out line by Love. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first.
That's good.
And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Shot. 7. Let's go. Cut.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
60 red. Ready.
Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That's another Eagles first down.
Drill. 52.
First and goal
Here we go.
at the 6-yard line.
Yellow. 43. Set.
Brown on the inside give. It's a gain of 1 on first and goal. Now it's going to be second and 5.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. It's second and goal.
Ready.
They go to him again. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Brown. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in when it really mattered.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling